Welcome to my live. I'm live again. Tonight I'm going to be doing vocal warm ups and just practicing singing. Nothing spectacular tonight, but I wanted to take y'all on the journey with me while I work on my voice and getting my voice back into shape. So, if I'm not focused on the camera, that's temporary because I like to stand and sing, and I may not always be facing the camera. So I preface that by saying I'm not being rude. I'm going to periodically just kind of, divert my eyes to the camera so that I am present. I'm LaShonda. If you don't know me, I have this platform. I started it several years ago, but it wasn't active. So I wanted to have a personal platform where I express my personality, where I showcase abstract art, because that's one of my loves, where I just, as you can see, show my faith and my Christianity, and yeah, just have built community. So I don't think of our time together as haphazard. You could be doing anything, you could be anywhere. So if you do decide to come to my street, I consider it an honor and a privilege. So I'm going to be doing some vocal warm-ups and I'll begin. I found one, so shout out to Jacob's Vocal Academy because that's what I'll be using. Just doing scales. Ooh, ooh.
Now, mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Nothing I'm doing is gonna sound pretty, cause These are, I'm working it out. Whew. It's been a long time. This lets me know I can go to a place, but I still have work to do. And it's okay. I'm being kind to myself. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Now, mom.
Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. 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 I could go higher, but it would probably strain me right now. Hi. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. Bless you. I'm LaShonda, and my platform is She Loves the Lord 03. So, as you can see, I am wearing my faith. I'm just working on some vocal warm-ups. I am 4 years post-op of double jaw surgery. I am an independent recording artist, so I decided I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me to get my voice back into shape. And just doing some scales, or trying to anyway. Trying to do them. Hi, Love Goddess, how are you? Ireland Travels, how are you? Harper Hoffman, I see you guys. Bless you. Thank you for joining.
Now, lip roll arpeggio.
Oh Lord, lip roll. Look, hold on. I struggle with that. Hold on, y'all. Practice makes perfect, or excellence. The one thing I'm not doing is forcing stuff. I used to go to vocal lessons, and I have to tell y'all my vocal lesson stories, but and I could do these very easily. So it's a reminder that, you know, kiddo, you went through something, so it's gonna take some time
Arpeggio on gook.
to get back in shape. Goo 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 goo. 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 I'm doing every other so I don't just completely strain myself. Okay.
Now, sliding sound.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Ah.
Ah, 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 I can feel my voice kind of trying to reach it, but it doesn't quite know what to do. I'm gonna end there because I feel my voice doing weird stuff. Like it'll start to fatigue a little bit. Okay, hi everybody. Hi. Look, she's doing you was doing it with me. Bless you. How are y'all doing? How are you doing? It's such a pleasure to trying. She said trying. It's such a pleasure to connect with you all this way. Listen, if I tell you how long how long in my mind I'd been thinking about going online, it was a very long time. And I just decided, I was like, LaShonda, you're gonna have to at some point. Like you're running from it. You're gonna have to at some point. So this is my meeting it head on because I want to record again. So if you know my story, if you've been on my platform, I thank you. It's been a journey. You'll probably hear me repeat the same story quite a bit for a while to give people opportunity to catch up to my story. Like I said, I'm 4 years post-op of double jaw surgery, upper and lower, and learning how to sing all over again. I mean, not totally from scratch, but it's a process because it's like when you have that type of surgery, you can't really do much for the first few years because things are healing and the muscles are trying to mend, and the bones are healing. I have titanium plates in my upper and lower jaws, so thank God I don't feel them or know that they're there. I try not to think about it much, but so yeah, it's been a series of speech therapy. It's been a series of myofunctional therapy. Gosh, it's a laundry list of therapies, but it's not just, you go under the knife and then you heal. It's all the in-betweens, and things that help to get you to the place where I am today. So I celebrate that. I thank the Lord that I am in this spot with you right now, because honestly, I was telling my husband a while back, I was like, I will be okay just being a content creator, and if that is what I'm supposed to be doing, which I know it is, I'm cool with that. And he would always remind me, no, you are a singer. The Lord gifted you with singing. You are a songwriter. The Lord gifted you with the gift of songwriting. You will do it again. It's just going to take some time. So I always kind of hold on to that. And now I'm in a place where I want to do it. There's a thin line between I physically don't feel good enough to do it to I want to do it. And I'm in a space where I want to do it. So my collaborators, Chris and Conrad, they're brothers, they're twins. And I reached out to them several months ago, and I was like, hey guys, are y'all interested in collaborating with me again? And they said yes. So um, I'm giving myself several months just to get myself in gear, um, because I have songs that I want to record. Um, some of them have music, some of them I've demoed, some of them don't have music at all. And this time it's for God, it's for Jesus. Most people know me as an R&B recording artist. I have 5 singles that I've done, and then I have several songs in the marketplace that I've co-written with another artist. So yeah, that's my story. So when you see me go live, you'll see me go live. It's primarily to practice what I was doing, and I'm gonna sing. I said, you know what? This is when y'all make the conscious decision to come on my street, this is what I'll be doing. And that is very cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, I love YouTube. I don't mind the other platforms. I think the other platforms are dope. But it's something about that YouTube. I love being on YouTube. I just feel like it's just someone once said, if you want the world to know something, you have to go where the world communicates. So I feel like my YouTube community is a great representation of the world. And that's why I love it so much. So thank you for being on my street. Yeah, we'll talk about, we'll chat, we'll get to know one another. I don't want to just talk and sing. I want to get to know y'all too, because that's important to me. I'm not here to entertain you. If I'm on a stage, I'm entertaining you. But in this space, is to build community, is to share, to share and to share. So you're giving me something, and you're giving me something, and I'm giving you something. I think that is somebody I know. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. My husband's on my live. I was just telling them that, giving them a backstory of how I got here, why I'm doing this channel, why I'm on live. And I was also shouting you out, babe. Shouting you out and just thanking you for encouraging me and giving me that push. Because I was telling them that there was a season where I did not physically feel like I was going to sing again. And so my husband, being the person that he is, he's always been that push, that wind behind the sail to say, no, you will sing again. You're not doing it right now, but you will do it again. So I'm in a place where I feel like I want to, and that's made the world of difference, because I've had bad days. I've had days where I just did not feel like it. And that's not a good place to be. But glory to God. We're here, and I'm going to sing a little bit. So any song, I want to preface my platform by saying I will not sing any commercial songs, because I do not want my page to get flagged. And I want to honor other people's intellectual property. So that's that. What I will sing are demonstrations of songs that I've written that are already copyrighted, and that are, oh, someone said, shout out to your husband. Oh, Love Goddess, shout out to your husband. Babe, are you still on? Babe. Babe. He's probably in the other room. What was I saying? I am really big on protecting other people's intellectual property. But as being a songwriter, I love singing popular songs. I sing them a lot around the house, but in this space, I don't want my platform to get flagged. So I'll sing songs that I've written. I thought I saw something on here. Okay, no, that's something else. I'll sing songs that I've written. I'll sing songs that I've copyrighted. I'll sing songs that I'm comfortable sharing publicly. So I was thinking about one I wanted to do just as a follow-on to the vocal exercises. Did y'all have any questions for me or anything I could answer regarding songwriting, singing? Do we have any singers on the live by chance, out of curiosity? Any singers? Or I had someone yesterday on the live that played instruments. I don't play any instruments. I wish I did. It would make songwriting a lot easier if I did. But I said if I was gonna play anything, it would definitely be piano, because that's a very timeless instrument. You hear piano and it doesn't age the song. So okay, so what am I going to sing? Trying to think a little bit, but I'm very shy about it. Oh, listen, practice makes excellence. That's what I say. Singing is, I don't know, it's one of those things, it's very therapeutic. I've been singing for a very long time. I was probably 3 years old. My mom, I've told this story publicly, but my mom had a bridal shower and asked me to sing The Greatest Love of All. I'm dating myself. And I did. And I still remember singing it. So I attribute that to singing for the first time and not being afraid to sing. Yeah. So singing is good for the soul. Trying to think what songs. When they ask me why I smile, I'm alright, I'm alright. When they ask me why I cry, I'm alright, I'm alright, 'cause my heart is bleeding tears, my loved one is gone, but I keep it moving on, and I ain't never gonna stop, I ain't never gonna stop serving you. I can't catch a break, I lost my job today, but I'm on my knees to pray, and I ain't never gonna stop, I ain't never gonna stop serving you. You said you're never ever leaving me alone, so I'm stepping out the safe into the faith zone. I hear you 'cause I turned down all the background noise, background noise. When they ask me why I cry, I'm alright, I'm alright. When they ask me why I smile, I'm alright, I'm alright, 'cause I'm living for Jesus. a treasure exposed. I will use the gifts you sowed. And I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop serving you. I got out of my way to maximize my stay. On earth you lead the way. And I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop serving you. You said you're never ever leaving me alone. So I'm stepping out the safe into the faith zone now. I hear you 'cause I turned on all the background noise. Background noise. When they ask me why I cry, I say I'm alright, I'm alright. When they ask me why I smile, I say I'm alright, I'm alright. 'Cause I'm living for Jesus. I'm living for Jesus. I'm living for, I'm living for, I'm living for, I'm living for. I don't wanna live a life without you. I'm living for, I'm living for. I don't wanna live a life without you. You are the one, you are the one. I don't wanna live a life without you. You are the one that I'm searching for. I don't wanna live a life without you. That's that. Thank you. That was a song I wrote. I'm Living for Jesus was in 2015. And I don't have music for that. But I pray that one day I will. And you'll hear it, the commercial version of it. I'm like one of those people, everyone's songwriting approach is different. So mine is, sometimes I hear melodies first, sometimes I hear lyrics, combination of the two, and I can hear a complete song in my head. And so I'll demo it either through some type of recording device, or I'll go into the studio and demo it, at least so I have the idea. But that one I've had for a very long time. So what I typically do, if anyone knows me, I'm a stickler for the copyrights. Look, I don't play about the copyrights. So I used to, I'm from Maryland, and I was blessed to be in the vicinity of the copyrights office back in the day. So they knew me well. I would go in there and I would just copyright like volumes of songs, just to protect myself. So I feel very, and it's a very freeing thing to be able to sing something that you've written and not worry about it. I'll say that. So. What's another song? This is the, I was trying to think. Don't want to do that one. So many. Like I have R&B records, but I'm like, God's phasing me out of that. So I don't want to sing R&B. Love overboard, oh, I'm jumping into you. Your love is unconditional. I got one. promises, they are never empty. So I'm never giving up on his love. When it don't seem to fit, seeking you will find him. Knock on the door, he will always open. Trust his word. It's for you, it's for me, it's for everyone I know. There's no ceiling or limitation on what he can do. I want you to think big, not small. Extraordinary prayers are not a tall order. He can do anything. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Love. He's got phenomenal love. That's a song I wrote with one of my friends I used to go to church with. So on Sundays, a little earlier than this time, I would get together with some of my church friends. I used to live in Atlanta. So I would get together with some of my church friends, and we would just sit around the house and just randomly come up with songs and melodies, and we would harmonize with one another. Man, that was a good sister group. And one of the young ladies, I don't know, she and I were just vibing out one day, and we came up with Phenomenal Love. So that's another song that when you hear it again, you're gonna hear the finished version of it. But yeah, that's my story. That is my story. I'm not gonna, let's see, me and my childhood friend did that too. Yeah, see, now look, now you talking. You strike me as not knowing too much about you. You strike me as a Gen Xer. That's what we did for entertainment. For sure. Yeah. Those were the days when you like I don't know if you saw the video I did with where I was talking about my friends from high school. Like that was just fun stuff to do, and you know, we enjoyed just being creative and coming up with stuff, and just, you know, just free thinking, brainstorming, and being creative. That was our generation. This generation, I think, is that too, but I don't know. There's something about, I don't know. I feel like we were a little more creative. Now it's with technology and AI, and you know, everybody into taking the shortcuts to being creative. Back then, it was like you had to have an imagination, you know, and we're missing that a little bit, that imagination. So, but I thank you so much. Like I said, I'm so grateful for this time. I'm so grateful for this space that I'm in. Because I feel like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. I'll be in a space where, and listen, when I get to the juncture where I'm ready to record, I'll bring y'all in there with me too. And we can record, and y'all hear the recording process, because it's a lot of fun. It really is. When I was putting out my singles, I recorded some of them actually here at the house. and then I'd have the vocals sent away for mixing and mastering and stuff. But I love, 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 and I'm just gonna put this in all caps, love. I love being in the studio. There is no greater feeling than being in the studio. It's something about the lights, the insulation, the preparation, the interaction with the engineers, feeling like I've earned the right to be here. I don't take that for granted. I know there's a lot of songs in the marketplace now, but I don't take that process for granted. I respect it. And I was the type of artist where I would not go into the studio unless I had every vocal part ready to go, prepared. Because it costs money to go into the studio. So when you go into the studio, all your vocal parts, the alto, the soprano, like everything I was gonna do was already pre-planned out in advance. So when I would go, good 3 hours, 5 hours tops, and I'm out of there. I feel like my early days, I spent a lot of time honing how to record songs and honing how to get in and out. And that was kind of like my training ground to get me prepared for studio life. But man, it's nothing like being in the studio. So I will take y'all in there with me for sure, for sure. Yeah, I have a place that I use in the area where I live. So, and it's great guys, family owned. A lot of records have come out of there. But I like going there. Shout out to Barron Studios. I like going there because they always make me feel like family. I never just feel like a client. I feel like they took the time to get to know me, to get to know what I needed, and would always pair me up with engineers that were best suited for my voice. Because I know they have a lot of rapper clients. So I don't know. For some reason, now that I think about it, I would get the rapper engineers. I would get the rapper engineers actually. But they were the ones that understood my voice and what I needed. So that's important. It's like when you go into a world-class studio setting, you don't have time to waste. You know, you could spend your money and be there for hours on end, but I always felt prioritized is the word. So yeah, that's my story. I'm looking at my timer. I'm at almost 40 minutes, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So what's going on with you, lady? How are you doing? That is so cool. Thank you. This is cool. Being in this space is cool. I think it's oh, okay. Ashley. Okay. So I can call you by your name. I'm good, girl. Thanks. Ashley. Bless you. That's funny. I was going to name my daughter Ashley. Not spelled that way. The traditional, I guess, spelling of Ashley. So that's, wow. Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. And thank you for always being super cool and just, supporting my platform. It means a lot. because I'm going to grow it one subscriber at a time. I have to remember, like when I record these lives, they're not just for now. The people are going to watch them later. So shout out to the people who are going to watch this live later. You have great, thank you. I like to, I'll say this, and then I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have good days and I have not so great days. Like everybody, right? But I believe that when I present myself in this space, that's what it's about. You know, I could be woe is me and sky is falling and, you know, life is doom and gloom, but, and we got a million and one things we could complain about, but grace of God, I'm sitting in this chair and I'm able to speak with you. So that's a blessing. I have a means to speak to you. I have a phone. That's the thing. Oh, my phone went out last week. So I had to get a new one, which is not a bad thing. But I was like, you know how you get used to your phone and everything is in your phone? And then when you have to get a new one, girl, bye. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get another phone and I gotta make sure everybody's stuff is in there. All my stuff was still there and more. So thank God. Very true. We are blessed. Yeah, we're blessed. We are super, super blessed. Like, listen, I know people that aren't here anymore. So I'm always like, where's my phone? Listen, girl, we can't live without it now. They got us trapped. They got us hooked to that phone in a major way. I was trying to think of any other songs I wanted to sing. Let me look at my hold on. And look, don't feel obligated to stay if you have to go, because I know it's late. Late or early. What part of the country are you? I won't shout it out. I'll just read it. I was curious. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. What city? Now I'm even more curious. I know North Carolina. You say Fayetteville, I'm gonna fall out. Okay. Wow. Small world. Yeah. No, I've been through there in my travels. I grew up in Maryland, so Maryland, DC area, that's my stomping ground. But shoot, I can't tell you the countless number of times we've gone through Greensboro. I wasn't supposed to say it. I said it. Shoot, I wasn't supposed to say it. Oh Lord, forgive me. There I go blabbing. I know you probably like, LaShonda, I'm gonna pop you. See, look, that's because I'm so used to being on the phone talking. I gotta remember the world sees this. I was typing something and I almost put my password. I was like, oops, shut up. I know you're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, doing the most. Yeah, but I'm familiar. Yeah. Well, I put it laugh out. Well, yeah, I know, because there's 2 other people on here. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm blabbing. So let me find something else to sing right quick, because I'm blabbing. Hold on. I was trying to find my list of songs. La, 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 la. Oh shoot, it's not gonna come up on that. I got a question for you. Oh, hi. Hello. What's your question? What is your question? Mark D, were you on last night? You were on last night. Welcome back. Okay, now I'm curious. What's your question? Mm-hmm. I remember. What you got for me? I have no talking skills, so this is my only way I can talk. Aw. Well, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. It's for connection. This is a parasocial space to connect with people. So it's not a bad thing. It's okay. Yeah. Nobody bites over here. We're just hanging out, just chatting it up. But you said you had a question, though. What's your question? I started the live doing a vocal warm-up and just doing random singing of songs that I've written. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is a gato. Cat. I love cats. I have one. Her name is Sunshine. What's yours? That's a great question. Mine too. Platypus. Okay. That's a different one. Hadn't seen that. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Platypus. That's different. Most people say tiger or, some type of exotic animal, but I like domestic short hairs. I've had cats since I was a child. I've always had one. And they live a long time. Let's see, I've had Sunshine. I want to say she's 14 years old. She's getting up there. Oh, Lord. Not the, no. Not the snakes. Yeah, birds are cool. The ones that talk. I often wonder, would I have a tolerance for the ones that talk? Snakes behind the glass, I can do. Okay, listen, y'all can have that one. I can't. Fish named Bobo. Fish named Bobo. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, fish are cool too. I've had aquariums throughout my life. Aquariums they're cool, but they require a lot of maintenance. Bubba's fried chicken. My sister was thinking about it. She was thinking of Bubba's fried chicken. Now, I don't know that I've had Bubba's fried chicken. Is it good? You're making me hungry. What y'all eat today? Did y'all have dinner? It's kind of late, so I'm sure most people have had dinner. He's a little tiny baby. Oh, a beta? Betas are cool. Yeah, I like betas. I've had a beta before. I had spaghetti mixed with taco meat. Oh, okay. Fried chicken. Okay. Fried shrimp and fries. We had teriyaki chicken, mixed vegetables, and potato salad. Yeah. So it's Sunday, so I typically will cook on Sundays. If you make the taco meat first, then put it in the sauce. Now that actually sound good. Yeah, you'll have to post the recipe for sure. That's good. Drain out so you can add the sauce in. That's what's up. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. All right, y'all. I'm not going to keep you. This has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Texas toast. Oh, my fave. Yes. Definitely my fave. Gotta stay away from the bread. I can't really do bread too much, but I like it though. I like it a lot. All right, so I will bid you adieu. You can. I would say probably the easiest way to connect with me in that regard would be to send me an IG. Go in my bio and go through the IG, and then we can exchange it that way. That way I'm not giving it out to everybody, not blabbing it out to everybody. Yeah, all my platforms are in my bio. Yeah, that would be cool. Well, I am like, oh, you lactose intolerant? Look, I gotta stop reading everything everybody say. I'm reading literally everything people say. Y'all gotta stop. Look, don't say nothing too overly personal, because then I'll be like, what? You said what? Yeah, don't do that. If it got too bad, then I wouldn't even save the live for that much. But I'm gonna let you guys go for the evening. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for supporting my platform, subscribing. What's next? So on this platform, I'm going to probably do a series of videos centered around Testified by LaShonda. So those are just really like anecdotal, personal stories that I'm going to go on camera and talk about, or I will create cinematic stories on this platform. But I also have Everjourney Media Group, which is my faith-based Christian platform, and I have a ton of things over there. We have Christian shorts, biblical storytelling, relational, blended family content centered around, I'm developing a series centered around friendships. So I'm working on a episode for my series called The Bridges and Boundaries. All of that is on that platform, so I would love to see you over there too. But yeah, that's what's going on over here. So I will bid you all good night. And until the next time, I'm gonna try to make it a point to go live at least once or twice a week. And it'll be the same format, free flow, have conversations. You'll hear me do vocal warm-ups. You'll hear me sing. And yeah, we'll just do it like that. So until we meet again, ta-ta. Good night.